Plebs podcast. I don't know how to do it. It's actually pretty hard.
Pump that jam. Pump it up.
When the boys are
Pump it
together,
up.
we are
Pump it up.
recording
Pump up
about
the jam.
video
Pump that
games.
jam. Pump the jam.
Look
Pump
ahead.
it up.
And my dad
Pump
is
it
maybe
up.
listening. Maybe my uncle too. What's up? And my aunt. What's up, guys? Pump it up a little bit more. What?
Not your uncle?
I did
Not
say.
your
I said
uncle
both
too?
of them. Yeah. You're ruining the song.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now you've got all.
Aiden
the
is
song
ruining
ruined.
the song.
Yeah. He's ruined it. He's ruined the song. All right.
He's the one that ruined it.
Podcast.
Yeah, I don't know why you're so quiet.
Aiden ruined it. I'm not quiet. You're quiet. All right, anyway,
Okay.
fuck you guys. That was the
I
song.
guess.
He's
Now
got
the
you
song
there.
is over. The podcast begins.
Howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back
Fuck
to
you
the
guys.
Plebs podcast, episode 111.
I can't get
It
my
took,
hands to stop moving.
If people don't know, Dylan uses Snapcam filters, and he is a banana that can't stop dabbing.
No,
It's like he's.
They just keep swinging around.
Like,
it wants to
randomly.
read my hands, but if I put them down, they just go crazy. So I just keep them up like this the entire time.
Okay. Well.
So, anyways, episode 110.
111.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, 111.
Yeah.
Oh, 111?
I got
Your notes lied to me.
We took a 2-week or a 1-week break.
A fact about 111. It's my cousin got married to his wife, and we went. It was wonderful.
Yeah. You guys did that.
Sick.
I went camping, so
It was
we got a
in a
pretty busy
mountain.
last week.
Very similar. Both around trees.
Definitely around trees. I went around trees. The campsite I went to had a
I saw a deer, multiple deer.
a hot spring.
That's so cool. Oh, yeah, deer, man.
Um,
Oh, that's pretty nice. Let me tell you, I love a nice hot water
Good
bath.
soak. Good mineral soak.
Yeah. Apparently, I heard from a podcast, it can work as a form of birth control for men.
So?
Yeah, so can Mountain Dew.
Well, you see, the hot water, if it's hot enough, kind of, now,
Nope, I'm
hear
ready
me
to
out.
move on.
Kind of cooks your balls a little bit.
Ready to go. Ready
Is
to
that-
keep it.
And it makes
Is
you
that really
emote
true,
for a
or is
little
that
bit.
just
I got
like,
a good fact about 111.
Old wives' tale.
No, it's like not like a guaranteed thing. Like, you're not going to have no sperm, but like you're going to have a lot less.
Test it. Can you
I think it's a
actually
fact.
test it out? Be the science experiment?
The downside doesn't seem worth it. Do you have your number
I'm
back
ready,
yet?
man. I told you to stop. Number facts about 111. 111 is the number 1 3 times in a row. All right, that's pretty good, right? I got another one.
This guy sucks.
The New York Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty woman. I don't know why it's written that way. It's just over 111 feet tall, from the base of her heel to the top of her head.
Now, that's a good fact.
Here's another one.
Lied with that.
Hobbits refer to the number 111 as 11T1. Not bad, right?
Okay.
I like the second one the most, but that one's not bad,
about
too.
this one first? The television series Miami Vice ran for 111 episodes.
That's a fun fact.
Here's a gaming one. Driving at 111 meters a second, also known as 249 miles per hour, on the PlayStation 3 game Gran Turismo 5 or Gran Turismo 6 will win you a trophy.
All right.
Yeah.
That's pretty fast, man. Yeah.
I could.
You got any more?
There's a lot of them on this.
We're good. Let's crack some drinks. Yeah.
It's okay.
Wait, this is actually pretty fun. This is a fun one. This is a math one. This one's for Aiden. 111 times 111 equals 12,321. Now think about that. Palindrome numbers. Yeah.
It's palindrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sick, right?
Okay.
This is also another fun one, but the numbers are pretty big,
You know
so I'm
what,
not going to read it.
Okay, you know what 11 times 11 is, Dylan?
No. 121. Yeah.
It's 121.
Yeah.
Also
okay,
a palindrome.
100,000, 111,111,111 times itself equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palindrome.
You know the crazy part? If you multiply any like 111, 111 number by itself,
Yeah, we
it's
can
always
just
a
keep going.
palindrome.
You want to keep going?
Nope, I'm good.
So, Dylan, what you got
hang
there?
on, let me remove my filter. I don't want to lose it though. Yep.
That wouldn't be the
you.
worst thing in the world.
I have Yuzu KSA Radler from Fort Point. They have nice cans. Their beer is not my favorite, but I like their can designs.
Yeah.
This one, yeah.
I just like yuzu,
it
man.
does. It does. Yuzu. It's a citrus fruit.
Yeah, where's it from?
Somewhere, I don't know. Japan. I feel like that's where I see it most. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, I open it. I sniff it. It does smell like yuzu.
Insane.
Wild, huh?
Yeah, you got that real yuzu taste in there. Yep. It's fine. Would I get it again? No, but I didn't want to get something heavy, so I got that. It's very light, nice and light.
Give it a little chug.
Let me find another banana, and then I'll do that. What's this one? What does this one do?
So, anyways, I don't know if you boys have heard of a little brand called Topo Chico, but I got some more of their seltzers because they come in glass bottles now. And let me tell you,
that's sick.
Yeah, it looks almost the exact same as regular Topo Chico. So I bought these on accident. But it's delightful. I think it's my number one as far as like mass produced hard
Topo Chico
seltzers.
is the best bubbly water, I think.
Also true. Also, there's just a satisfaction in drinking like a cold seltzer out of a glass bottle compared to a can,
Yeah. Yeah,
feels elegant.
The bubbles are more crisp.
Elevated. Mm-hmm. That's what they call me. Yeah.
Cool.
I'd buy them again.
Do a chug. It's actually, Aiden, it's a thing on the internet now, where people try to drink a whole soda in one drink. I think you should do that with this.
Now?
No burping.
That's a now thing?
That's the rule.
Yeah, it's a lot of fizz.
Just with that.
Yeah.
One time, a couple of weeks ago, one of my employees shotgunned a Coke and he did not enjoy it.
Throw up.
No, he's just an idiot. Did throw up. Almost did.
Reminds me of I had a classmate in high school.
Not my thing, mainly because.
Go ahead, Dylan.
No,
you go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you go.
I had a
want to hear your story
classmate
more.
that snorted a crushed up Altoid in class. Dude,
nah.
He was a wreck after that.
I've seen that.
He was so fucked up.
Yeah. With the pixie sticks, I used to know somebody who would snort the pixie sticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids are dumb.
Yeah. I knew some of those too. I had a childhood friend who once snorted pepper.
Our
it's like
dad
7th
did
grade.
Is that your childhood friend, your dad?
Snorting pepper, and then he would tell us. Yeah. Our dad would tell us that as a punishment, he was going to force us to snort pepper because he's mean.
You hear that?
Yeah. Big old meanie.
All right. Why don't you shotgun beers?
Anyways,
or why don't
we
you
lost
shotgun?
a listener.
Me? Oh, I'm just afraid. I'm afraid that I'm going to cut my thumb when I open the can, so I don't do it.
That's
Yeah, actually,
that's kind of
seems pretty
fair.
reasonable.
I don't like doing it. I just do it if I know there's someone around me who will hate
Yeah.
it even more than I will, and then I make
I'll
them
do
do
it
it
if
so they
somebody
hate
opens
it.
the can, but I don't want to open the can. I'm afraid it's going to cut my thumb and it's going to fall off.
This is a nightmare scene you're having.
You could use an
Yeah.
object to
You
do
don't
it.
use your finger, you know that, right?
No matter what object I use, I see people use their finger all the time. Their thumb.
It doesn't mean you
Yeah,
should do that.
yeah, those
Dumb.
people are
Yeah.
from the country. You're not from the country, Dylan. You can use your
Nope.
keys.
No
You
matter
could use a knife.
a knife,
You could use a
you're
bottle
gonna go
opener.
right through it. You're gonna cut your hand off, right? I
No.
don't trust myself,
No,
so I just open it and drink it.
you just you put it in,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then you don't
your
keep going in.
thumb,
You know, you just go
or you just
a
don't
little
go
pressure.
into the can.
Nope. If I try it, my hand's just gonna go right in. It's gonna rip me to
Sure.
shreds.
It's gonna rip
Now-
me to shreds.
How many people have you seen that happen to?
My
All
mom
it took
used to
was
tell
one.
me that cans are very sharp.
So you've never seen it
Yeah.
happen?
I don't know if I've ever actually seen that happen. I'll be honest.
I want to say no.
Oh, actually, one time I did cut myself on a
Yeah,
can
exactly,
of tuna,
see?
so can happen.
Very
You got a
different,
paper cut
but
from the tuna can?
It's
it's
very
still
different still.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
anyways,
I
Falcon,
do.
do you have a
wait,
drink?
I'm gonna chug this right now. Ready?
It's hard to tell with your snap cam, yeah.
I can't see it. I'm gonna have to
Alright.
turn off the camera and do it again.
I have a drink
Yeah.
from Western Collective.
Kind of seems like you just held up the can to your
Your
mouth.
face is so small in your snap cam, like your eyes and your mouth hole.
It's sick, right? It looks like a banana.
I
You want
guess
to find a different one? Fine.
you do whatever you want. All right, Western Collective Strawberry Lemonade Hard Seltzer. That's the can. It's a very cool, pretty can. I've
You've
had
had
Western
them before,
Collective
right?
before. I just haven't had this drink. I'm actually going to go to the brewery probably tonight for Din Din.
Okay.
What? You said you had things to do.
Nice.
Yeah, between now and dinner.
That's a thing.
I do like that. Oh, this is nice.
You like this one? These sunglasses aren't real, by the way. Aiden.
This is good.
Yeah.
This is
Insane,
good.
bro.
It's a good hard seltzer. I approve.
Can you show
Oh,
the
you
can
guys
again? Sorry, I was-
Patagonia boys? You guys Patagonia boys today?
Yeah. Check it out, Faulkner. Check this out.
Dude,
This is
it's a
Right,
vest.
not-
Is that like a terry cloth vest or like
Yeah.
Dude,
It's fuzzy.
that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
It's made out of sheep's
That's
wool.
pretty
It's
cool.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Purchased
boy.
by my brother for me.
Oh,
Thank you, Aiden. I mean, I had to choose it out.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah.
finding the code.
I would,
That was-
not be surprised he
I
got.
thought you said.
he got
I
lost
thought
the
you
code.
told me it was for something else. No, I got it. I got it.
All right. Cool. Let's get into some games. What have you guys been playing? I know it's been a couple weeks. I know you guys been busy. Also in those couple weeks.
Yeah. I can tell you what I've been doing. I usually go first.
Yes, you
Steam Deck.
always go first.
I
Not even
received
usually
it.
go first.
I received the Steam Deck. I've put it in my hands. I've played with it. I think it's pretty cool.
What games have you played on it?
More to come on that. I don't know. I haven't. Huh? Wait. What do you say?
What games
that's
did you
I'm
play,
gonna get to
Dylan?
that.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the deck specifically first.
All right.
Yeah.
Talk about the deck.
Okay,
I like
okay.
it. It's cool. I haven't done too much besides play games. I would say the only things I don't super like so far. Well, you can like go on the internet and stuff.
I
You
know.
know,
You
I
can
haven't,
use it like
I
a
haven't done any of
computer.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think you're
Yeah,
going
probably.
to very much.
My only gripes so far. I don't really. I feel like the left and right bumper buttons are gonna break at some point. They don't feel super good to me. That and I like that they give you multiple options, like the D-pad, the thumbsticks, and the what do you call them? The trackpads? Is that what they
Yeah.
call those?
Yeah,
So I just get
trackpads.
sometimes I just don't know which one to use. You know, it's like which one's best. Which
Yeah, it's kind
yeah,
of
I
PC
will
gaming for
segue
you.
into the games I've been playing off of that. The main game I played on it, Rogue Legacy 2, purchased as a gift for me by the one and only Mr. Faulkner.
Bum, bum, bum.
I really like that game. I like the first one a lot. Yeah. This one, I think I like it more than the first one, but I'm not super far, so I can't tell. But this is where it gets weird. The different classes, like the bowman and the swordsman and the axeman, I don't know their real names. I have to play. No, I have to
No,
play
you
them
don't.
all with different controls. Like the bowman, I always play with the thumbstick because you got to aim. Um, but the swordsman, I don't play with the thumbstick because I feel like it's a little too uh,
Too loose.
wonky. You know, you move too fast and you mess up your hits.
I mean, it's kind of
You know
nice
what I
that you
mean?
have those
Aiden,
options.
you played it a little bit.
You could probably
It is.
change
It
that.
is nice that the options are there.
Yeah, so I don't feel like I should be a good metric of playing it on there because I didn't know
Oh,
how to play it first time holding it, and I also wasted a lot of your
he
gold.
did. Yeah, I had a ton of gold, and then Aiden just immediately fucking ran into the next area, and it all went fucking. I mean, I have the thing that saves a little bit
Yeah.
at that point, but he threw away like thousands of dollars of gold, and I was like,
So I forgot how it worked, and I was just like, I
yeah,
don't want to waste it for him. And then I did not read
it
the
fucked me
dialogue.
over a little bit. Not too bad. I've had very good runs since then, Aiden, where I've gotten like 3 times that amount of gold in like one run. My best character, the bowman, because you can play kind of at your own pace, snipe people. I did unlock, I think he's called the gunslinger. It's like the bowman, but he has pistols.
Okay.
I like the
That's
bow
tight.
better. The pistol guy is pretty fun, but you have to reload.
Yeah.
You
Can you aim them?
well, you
Or
can
is it
aim
just
them, but you have to like start shooting to aim, which I don't like. I prefer to like line up the shot while moving.
Yeah. Bowman
Yeah,
seems the
that's why I like him.
cheesiest.
The cook is also kind of fun. I had one of my best runs on the cook the first time I played him, because you can heal yourself. So your special or your Y button is you make a pot of soup and you eat it, and then you heal yourself. Very useful. And then if you pick up a piece of food, you get another charge to that. So a lot of healing. It's very good. Um, I have not beat the first boss. I got him really low one time. It is what it is.
That's good.
I don't remember if this was in the first one, but there are like challenge rooms, I want to call them, where you get like new skills that you keep and carry over.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
Metroidvania style
much.
unlocks.
Those are really cool. Those are a lot of fun. Sometimes they're pretty hard, but once you do it like once or twice, if you mess up on the first time, you're gonna beat it. It's good. It's a very good game. I like it a lot. I'm gonna play a lot more of it. Primarily on Steam Deck. I did play it on computer as well.
Okay.
Progress carries over. That's pretty sick. All right,
That is sick.
pretty
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, it does exactly what you want it to do, except for it doesn't keep your settings the same between the two. So like I like to play where the dash move on the triggers, Aiden. So I
Mm-hmm.
always set
Well,
that to
kind of.
you pull left, you go left. You pull right, you go right. The default setting is you push either one and you just go the way you're facing. That's a terrible way to play. I set it up that way, the
Seems like
correct
a
way on my
normal
Steam Deck, and I played
way
on
to
my
play
computer.
for a lot of games.
And no, no. You want it?
Yeah. No, that's how Hollow
Yeah.
Knight worked, bud.
Yeah, but
That's
that's
how-
terrible. Terrible. You want
I mean,
want
that's how
the
rolling
right
worked in
trigger to
Dead
go right.
Cells
You want
too,
the left
right?
trigger to go left. Come on. Yeah, Dead Cells is
That's how it works in
Yeah.
pretty much every game.
Yeah, it's
It's
like-
yeah,
always
but
directional.
if it's an option, no, it's terrible.
So you're saying it's like next
Okay,
level?
I think you might be right on a lot of your.
No, there's
effects.
no might be.
Yeah.
There's
It's just
100%
better.
right.
Okay.
All right. So you're dishing out a pro tip
You
for us.
could be you could be correct. Yeah. Pro tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
put it
respect
on.
your idea.
Change it that way. It's much better. I promise you.
Okay, I play on mouse and
I
keyboard.
tried
at the
playing on
moment,
mouse and
so
keyboard. I didn't know the buttons, so I plugged in my controller. I could have looked them up.
That
Yeah,
is also fair.
but I don't want. I just want to play, so I plugged in my controller. Anyways, I also played a game called Coromon. It's like Pokemon, but fake. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I played it on Steam Deck, and I played it on
Digimon.
the computer. Same deal. Progress transfers over. Very nice. It's cool. It's like I don't know. It's like a sprite-based Pokemon game. It's not much to say. I like some of the stuff they did. So there's no move PP. Is that what they call it? What does PP mean, Aiden?
PP.
But that's what
I
it's
don't
called,
know.
right? Yeah.
I know what you're talking
So
about.
like
Yeah, the amount of
yeah.
times you can
So
use a move.
that's not it. They have something called like SP, and that's just you have like 30 SP overall for the
Mm.
Pokemon or the Coromon, and then each move costs a different amount of SP, and then you can rest in the middle of a fight to get your SP back. I like that. That's pretty cool. Other than that,
It's a good way to differentiate.
I haven't gotten very far, so I can't speak on it too much. But I did make progress in Elden Ring also. I beat the fire giant. I killed him.
Nice.
Third try.
Cool.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
That's it. I will stop.
Well, I will just add a couple things onto Dylan's Rogue Legacy 2 thing and also say Super Auto Pets Pack 3 officially released. Good game.
I love how you're a super auto pets hype.
But
Okay.
do I like Rogue Legacy 2?
It's a good game. I like it, but it's just
fucking
it's
one of the
not as
goats.
good as like other card games.
So I like Rogue Legacy 2, and I played the first one like way too late, way after it came out, so it felt dated already. I feel like this one, as much as I've enjoyed it so far, does not feel like a game released in
No,
2022.
it does feel very Rogue Legacy original.
Yeah, like it. You can tell they took inspiration from a lot of other roguelikes over the years they made it, but doesn't really feel like a game that required what, like
I
9
have
years
no
in
idea.
dev?
I also
First one released like
didn't play the
2013 or
first one
something.
until it came out on Switch, so I joined it very late.
Yeah. Yeah, so good game. I mean, I'm looking forward to exploring it more, but I would not say, unless you're like a diehard fan, $25 makes it worth it.
I
mean, it'll
would
go
say
on sale
probably wait for a
eventually.
sale, but I think they're gonna do more. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, that's about me. I didn't play
What
that
do you
much
think
this
of
we
week.
play
the
Fortnite.
Steam
Aiden
Deck?
and I just played Fortnite. He only played like 10 minutes.
Uh,
No.
Not much.
Yeah.
Build quality felt nice, but that's
Okay.
about all I can say.
Cool.
We
I'm looking forward to it. July is my time.
All right. All right.
yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
play
Independence Day.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not in a rush.
I didn't play too many variety of games. I just played a new game, not a new game. It's an indie game called 100 Days, where you're a winemaker. And
Oh.
yeah, I
Oh,
finally bought
that
it. It's on
one.
sale, so
How's
I bought
that?
it, and the expansions for like all of it's like $20. It's good. It's a resource management game that's also somewhat puzzle like, right? Because like certain grapes have certain like parameters that you want to hit to like get the perfect wine out of it. So you're like kind of like there's like a puzzle mechanic behind it trying to determine like do I need to age this or do I need to do this or add this until you get the perfect combination of stuff. Super chill, great podcast game or TV game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super chill. I liked it. It's fun. I don't even like wine. I wish it was a brewery game.
I might get it.
I feel like that
But
is a brewery game.
yeah,
That's 101 days.
it was really good. It's fun. If you're into that type of game, it's very chill. I kind of want to try it on the Steam Deck once they do their porting stuff, make it compatible with the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
I-
I feel like that's fair. Any game that's good to like in its prime when you're doing something else seems
Yeah.
like a Steam Deck game.
So
Yeah,
'cause
I
I'd
have
love
not
to sit on
played
my
any
couch.
Steam Deck games that are not
Mhm.
Steam Deck approved or whatever they call it. Have you?
I have played one. I think orbital. What is it called? Orbital.
Defense.
Defense? Oh, like the
No,
tower
no, no,
defense
no.
roguelike?
It's a
Wait, no, that's an entirely different game. That name's not even
Orbital Bullets.
close.
It's an indie side-scrolling kind of bullet helly type game. It's in early access. Pretty good. It worked fine.
Okay.
The biggest issues you're gonna find, at least I found with that one, is the text boxes, the fonts are smaller because they haven't been scaled to the smaller screen.
I can read anything.
Hmm.
Yeah. Doesn't matter.
How about
I
that?
can read any size font. Anything.
Yeah, but that's it.
Yep.
He
You heard
doesn't
him. He
lie.
doesn't
It's
lie.
true. Dylan's never known to lie. Other than that, this week Apex Season 13 kicked off. Dylan?
I didn't play that much. I was feeling pretty sick this week, but we did play a little bit. Newcastle, new character. Bangalore's brother. I was good. Bangs, bro. Oh, you see, I instantly got red from that one.
You got super red.
That was a good one.
Yeah, tell us
That's a
about
good one.
Newcastle. I haven't
yeah,
played him. You've played him.
Newcastle. Yeah, I played him probably like 5 times. Not enough to really get a grip. Bangalore's brother. He has a shield. He's a defensive-ish character, I would say. Defensive medic, right? It's a good way to describe him.
Yeah.
Aiden,
Yeah.
let me tell you. He can throw like a shield out. That's his like basic move, but he can move it around, which is pretty fun. It seems like that shield that you throw out, the LB or the Q. I don't know what do they call it? Just like a skill? Is that
Tactical.
what they call it? The skill shield? Yeah, the tactical. Yeah. That one seems pretty high skill ceiling because
Yeah.
I fuck it up every time because I'm not good at moving it around. I know you can move it around, but it is useful. It saved Faulkner and I in a couple fights, which was fun. Another thing that you can do to save Faulkner when you play as Newcastle, when he goes down, Newcastle can revive and drag somebody at the same time while holding up a shield. Very useful, right? Yeah, that one's a lot of fun. The final skill, his ultimate. You jump, you do a leaping jump, sort of like an octane pad for yourself, and you slam the ground.
Yeah.
And you build a castle wall, a rampart, but not the character. Yeah,
a new castle, you could say.
Yes, you build it. And with that, you can target your teammates and jump right to them, which is pretty good, especially if they're downed and you need to just build some quick cover. He's fun. I don't know. Did I miss anything about him, Faulkner?
No, that's pretty much it. I don't know how he's going to play in the meta. I was really hoping he would like give Gibby a someone to fight against, right?
Break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's as good as Gibby. I think he does potentially have a place. Gibby is still just too strong overall. Like the dome is a 360 shield that just blocks everything.
That doesn't break.
Newcastle doesn't have that. He can all of his shields will break, and none of them are a 360 dome. Although they do last longer, so I'll give him that. Yeah, Gibby is still king, but I could see Newcastle being used in some by some teams.
Yeah,
I think people will use him in ranked a lot, but not competitively. Yeah. Good pusher and also good at holding a spot, which are two good things. Also, good at healing. Yeah.
Hey, let's dive into
Sick,
the ranked changes because I think that's like the biggest change this update.
Okay, you do that. Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people complaining about it online.
I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, from everything I read, those people seem like they suck.
Well, ranked changes. I don't know them all off the top of my head.
It's TLDR.
It's important to do good in the actual game now, instead of just killing people. You want to win, okay? That's the goal of the game now, is to kill people, but also to win. So people are playing way sweatier, which is cool. I like that, because Falcon and I played a little bit of ranked, a little bit of pubs. Pubs still feels the same. Ranked actually feels like a different game now instead of just the same thing, which is fun. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think you'll have.
There's team kill points now.
Yeah, I think you'll have
Go.
better rankings. Like people's skill gaps are going to be much closer now than ever before.
Yeah, I think a lot of the complaints now that I've seen are because people still need to sift into their correct ranks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's complaints like
Pretty much every complaint I've heard is about people who seem like they only hot drop.
Yeah, hot dropping is not the way to do it now. The way to do it is go somewhere, maybe kill the one team that lands with you, and then just try to get to the final circle.
Yeah, I think one of the coolest things is watching the pros play ranked, because it feels like they're playing an ALGS match.
Yeah, like a real competitive match. Because like before, people are just running each other down, but now there'll be like 10 teams in like the final circles, which is just people holding spots and trying to do little micro rotates into other people's spots. It's a lot of fun. Good for the viewers. The only bad part is the queue times are insane at that skill level, because people haven't gotten up there yet. Not everybody can play all day.
Yeah. Aiden, you should
So
play with
true.
us again. We
And
need
be
a
good.
third.
Yeah. Aiden, you did download it. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll play
I did.
next week.
I didn't verify it. I just kind of turned my Xbox on and said, it's probably going
Nope,
to
you're gonna
download,
do that
right?
right after this, or we're gonna fly over and beat you up. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I
I'm
forgot.
in
I
for it.
forgot. I did play another game. I beat my brother 1-on-1 at basketball, but he beat me at horse.
Yeah, I didn't even get a black eye. I was worried
Nice.
about it.
I did.
I
Yeah.
tried to guard him well, and then I just got shoulder straight to the eye.
He did. That was his fault, though. I did apologize for it, but it was his fault. I did a spin move, and he was just in the way. He just walked right into my shoulder and bunk. Nice little bunk on the face. I forgot about that. That was fun.
Yeah,
I
good
also beat him
times.
at pool.
Excellent.
Billiards.
That's to be expected.
Excellent.
And we both had a bad time at shuffleboard.
Cool.
Anyways,
Let's get into
season 13. Pretty good.
You want to get into some news? We only got one big topic to talk about.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
All right. Embracer Group acquired a large. Well, let's clean it up the other way. Square Enix sold off a large portion of their studios to Embracer Group for $300 million. Embracer Group.
That's cheap.
It's very cheap. They acquired Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal, and Square Enix Montreal. So that would include IPs such as Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Thief, Legacy of Kain, and a few other smaller ones. So these are pretty big IPs.
I like Tomb Raider and Deus Ex. Be cool if they do something.
I feel like Eidos is the big one out of that.
I mean, Tomb Raider did really
For
well.
me, at least.
That trilogy is fantastic. That reboot trilogy is really good. If
I'll be honest too, I had not heard of this company before.
They're super low key. That's kind of the crazy part. But let's go over some of the publishers and studios they do own. They own Asmodee. If you don't know who Asmodee is, they do a lot of tabletop creation, like conversions. So they take tabletop games and put them on PC, digital games. You have Coffee Stain Holdings. Coffee Stain holds studios and publishers like Fucking what's the mine game? The miners, the dwarf miners, Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I think I did know that.
Yeah, so
Like,
they
I've
do
seen that
Deep Rock
during the
Galactic.
game on.
That group did Goat Simulator, Satisfactory. There's a bunch. Valheim, I think Valheim's also one of the.
It's kind of just like.
I like Valheim.
Yeah.
So they just kind of have a bunch of like stupid
Yeah.
popular indie games.
Yeah, that's kind of like their thing. They're really trying to lean into.
That's good. That's a
Yeah.
cash cow.
They also own Gearbox.
Borderlands.
Yep.
Randy
They
Pitchford
have
sucks.
THQ Nordic. They have Saber Interactive. They got all kinds of stuff.
Deca's another one that I recognize the name of and cannot place what games I know from them.
Which one?
I don't know. Deca?
Deca Games.
Deca. They own Neon Giant. They just have a huge list. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's insane that they own this much, and I've just learned
They're
about them.
behind the scenes, man. Wheeling and dealing.
So they have all this, and Square Enix said they pretty much sold off Western studios that have underperformed over numerous titles, with their biggest growth coming from Japan-made mobile games and MMOs. And the big MMO is Final Fantasy XIV, which pretty much carried the whole company over the last year.
Okay.
And I'll be honest, I don't know if I would blame those developers for shortcomings, because Square Enix is
Not the best. Yeah.
hot garbage at basically all the marketing they've ever done for these games. Like, those aren't bad
No,
studios
not at all.
in any way.
They're actually really good studios, and they've had solid games, but they're just not good at putting them out. Now, here's the hot garbage take from Square Enix. Square Enix said the deal would let it focus investments on blockchain, AI, and cloud.
Oh, damn. So they are stupid.
Yes.
Yep. So, on the bright side, hopefully this company does better managing those guys.
They did say that
like
going forward, the company's development is a very low bar. They did say they will still focus around their core IPs, and I think they don't have they have a lot of core IPs, but really their main core IP is Final Fantasy. I think at this point.
Yeah, which that's been good.
I don't play them, but yeah, they've been.
For the
I
most
would
part.
say for the most, they're really. I mean, Final Fantasy 14 is an amazing turnaround story in and of itself. But Final Fantasy 16 has a lot of hype. They're gonna be showcasing.
Yeah, and 15 not perfect, but
yeah, I agree.
And 7 remake, fantastic. 15, okay, not the best, but fucking beautiful. Best food I've ever seen in a game.
7 remake, I still need to play.
It's my main takeaway still.
I have it. It was free, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good.
Lastly, part of the news is the company will still oversee studios that will continue to publish franchises such as Just Cause, Outriders, and Life is Strange.
Those are all games.
They're still making Just Cause games?
They made one a while back.
Yeah, I think those games just generally sell well with
I know, but
low.
I haven't heard
I don't think
anything.
they cost that much to make.
Effort. Yeah.
Not really. I still like them. It's been a long time since I've heard it.
And FYI, Outriders is a good game.
Oh, they made a mobile game
Outriders
this year.
is a fantastic game, especially now after they've patched it up a bunch, and they have an expansion coming out shortly.
I've heard that. That's what you told me.
Yeah, I encourage people to play it. Like it deserves a little bit more shine, especially after their post-launch. They had launch issues, but now they've patched it all up, and the game's in a wonderful place. And I encourage people to play it.
Maybe someday.
Yeah, it's like if you just want a third-person action shooter that's like crazy over the top, it really fits the bill with some looting, like looter shooter aspects. It's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the major news.
Seems great, but also there's just too many games.
So many games.
You guys have anything else to add?
That's all the news.
There's a lot more, but
Um,
it's a lot more.
yeah. Doing a shorter one. I feel like there was something. Yeah,
Starfield delayed.
I wanted to play that this year, but I'll play it when it comes out. Hopefully it's good.
My only worry about
Yeah, hopefully, because I'm knowing Bethesda, I'm a little worried that they haven't shown anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a little worried about Game Pass because a lot of Microsoft games are getting delayed till next year now.
Game Pass is still a great deal.
Yeah, it is.
But
yeah. So
yeah.
Other than that, I want them to delay. I guess they were worried. Like there were some internal statements that I read that they're worried it would be the next Cyberpunk.
It's a martyr.
So
yeah.
And I'm on board if other studios learn from that.
Cyberpunk got delayed like a fucking 7 million times also. And as far as I know, this is the first announced delay for this, right?
Yeah. And this is one of those things where studios should just stop announcing your release dates. Just stop. Like, I'd much rather.
You know what I actually really liked? Fallout 4. That release. I feel like they said it like the summer before, and it came out like that fall. Like that's what I like. Just tell us as soon as it's ready. You can tell us that you're working on it. Just don't say anything after that
No
until
footage.
it's like ready to go.
Yeah.
Nintendo,
do the Nintendo
I think, does
thing.
a decent job.
Yeah. Do the Nintendo thing.
No footage. Yeah. Just don't tell us. Yeah.
For once they do it right.
If anything they do right, it's like holding off on announcements.
Yeah.
That's all I got, guys.
I don't know. I think it will be a fine. Yeah. I don't have anything. Aiden, you have anything?
I know Famitsu did some like Elden Ring player survey, and I think it's neat to look at, but that's all I got.
Riveting news.
It's pretty cool.
Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
You're a reporter. Fuck off.
Bye.
Sorry. No, thank you.
Bye-bye.